Hello and good day. My name is Anya and this is Chef Teddy. Today we're going to be preparing a very special meal. It's a meal that I like to use at work. Right now it's empty, but we got some plans for you today. And it's a meal that I personally think, and Chef Teddy as well, that this food is good even if you're not in a position to cook your food. So for today's meal, I was thinking I wanted some protein, which we got some chicken and some lettuce in here. And we have vegetables, my choice of vegetables that I like to cook cold. Cook previously and then they become cold as they sit in the fridge for the next working day, which for me happens to be tomorrow. I have mushrooms and potatoes. And in terms of the chicken salad, I was thinking of using some mayonnaise. We got some nice mayonnaise here. And I personally like to use some ghost pepper just to have a little bit of spice in there. So now we're going to cook the potatoes. While the potatoes are cooking in the background, I went ahead and made my mayo and ghost pepper sauce. This sauce can really vary, and it's very nice for those of you who don't like spice. I'm personally not a big spice fanatic. Not to say that you have to be a fanatic to like spice, but I like the fact that the mayo kind of cools down the ghost pepper so it's less spicy, but it has that flavor of spice that kind of just is healthy for the heart. And then I mixed up the chicken in this new little food processor with the lettuce that was in here. So it kind of looks like guacamole, honestly, without like the chunky consistency. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mix this into this bowl. And you're welcome to add any other vegetables that you like to your chicken salad. I know there's varying different ways of making chicken salad. I am by no means a professional at making chicken salad, but this one particularly works well for work, especially when you aren't in a position to be cooking. Like there's a microwave at my office, but I prefer not to microwave food. I prefer to bake food on like a stove or in a microwave oven on the oven setting. So I make food that's here at the house. I cook it beforehand and then I just put it in this little lunchbox here, and then that's what I eat. And if you get hungry later on, sometimes I bring a snack. These are organic Cheeto Puffs. I personally like them. Sometimes I get hungry about 3 or 4 p.m. while I'm still at work. And I just like to bring these. You don't have to eat them if you don't want them, but it's a good option if you just want something to just kind of comfort you for that time. Now we're going to wait for the potatoes to cook. And once they become a little bit golden and a little bit more soft, after being flipped around for a while, we're going to season it. I have some seasonings over here, which include no salt, dill, oregano, paprika, and cumin. And I'll be putting this on once I pause the video, and then we'll put in our mushrooms and I'll get back to you. While we're waiting for the potatoes to cook, I wanted to take the time to mention that I am a member of Amazon Associates. I'm partnered with them. And on that note, I have these headphones here that I bought from Amazon just a while back. And these are probably the best headphones I've ever had. They are, I don't know if you can see that, but they are called Paulini. That's the way I pronounce them. And they work very well. Every time I've had headphones, I've had a struggle of not being able to keep them for very long, because usually the right side, sometimes the left side will, after a bunch of use, will just go out and you'll never hear from it again, and therefore it has to be replaced. So instead, once I got these headphones, they work very well. I use MacBook products, so this pairs well with my iMac, my iPad, my MacBook, and it's supposed to work very well with PCs as well. And I just recommend this item. If you're interested in buying this item on Amazon.com, I have a personalized link in the description below that I will be listing. And I absolutely recommend these headphones because they got great quality sound. They last very long. They don't take that long to charge. And it's just, they're wonderful all around. Now that we have Chef Teddy, he's going to give it a sniff of approval, hopefully. Let's see what he thinks about this meal. He licked his lips. That's Mama Bear in the background. Chef Teddy approves of this meal, and he wanted to say something important. He wanted to mention that all of this food was made with organic and non-GMO ingredients. He really wants to go chase the squirrel outside. And he says that this is a wonderful alternative to eating out, like with fast food. He recommends that if you can cook at home and just make a simple, healthy meal like this. This one didn't take all that much time, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 if I'm distracted. It's not good to be distracted, especially with cooking the potatoes, because the potatoes can get a little sensitive. Aside from that, we wanted to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a good day.